What you guys got?
How would you assess the progression of your team towards this far into camp?
Well, I really like the energy. I really like the hustle. They're working their tails off. I think we're growing every day. I really do. We're still making too many mistakes. I think that's probably par for the course. We're not really looking for par, though. I know the golfers are. We're not. But we're making progress. We are. And as long as we can kind of clean up the mistakes and not kind of keep stumbling over ourselves on the same mistakes days in a row, keep this attitude and this work ethic, I mean, I really like them. Yeah.
Hayner mentioned not going broke and just taking a profit with the checkdowns.
Yeah.
How much have you been emphasizing that with these guys?
Well, that message never changed. That's not like something new. If it is, I'm not sure where, I don't know. Maybe it's more of an emphasis right now, maybe taking too many chances where we can just get, easy money and move the chains. And so it's that fine combination for the quarterbacks to take the shots down the field when they should and take easy money when they can. And that's why it's the best and hardest position in all of football. Those are easy for me to sit here and talk about and us to analyze till we're blue in the face. And guys got to make split-second decisions with guys in their face about ready to get hit, so it changes.
How do you feel that the competition's been going for quarterbacks? It's been everyone cares the most about, I guess. It's the biggest position. How's it been going?
I think it's been going great. I mean, I wish I could feel that intensity in every position. I think it's awesome. I think we all love competition in life. I wish most people had that in their job every day. They had to come in and compete like that. I mean, you watch some guys improve in a hurry, so I think it's been awesome.
What's the one position that you see grow the most so far?
Yeah, that's always such a hard thing. It's still like asking me, what player's grown the most. I mean, I just think we're making good progress. I don't think any one position has grown the most at this time. I see, individual guys getting better and then taking a step back because we throw new material at them. I think it's hard to say just one group.
The individual guys, I'm curious, has anything jumped out to you about Jackson Sermon and just the progression that he's been making?
Jackson's all about business, always. That's how he's been from day one. That's why he played in the O-line as a redshirt freshman and was one of our, was a really good player for us as a redshirt freshman. I mean, he just comes to work every day. And, he's kind of got that lineman disposition that you'd like. I mean, he's really kind of mad at the world when he goes out there, and then he comes off the field. He's good with everybody. So I think he's usually plays at a pretty high level. But, this is the first real football we've been starting to get after. Today was good. I mean, we had some live snaps, and I think up to this point we've got one live snap. So we had a few more, and it was really good to stress guys under that kind of intensity. And, wasn't a full-on scrimmage by any stretch, but you got to see some guys tackle and try to break tackles and get lined up quickly and motions and all those kind of things. It was great.
The three running backs that you called a three-headed monster last season when they kind of had to fill in for Myles Gaskin. What about them makes them such good complements for each other?
Well, we know we need multiple running backs to make this thing work. One guy can't do it. It's too physical of a position. And, so we got to get a lot of guys in the game, and that's a good competition as well. I really like that competition as well. Savant's been here probably, as long as anyone. A couple other guys been about the same, but he's probably got a lead on it. But there's a lot of other guys that are in the mix, and that thing is never done. And again, it's, that's a hard one for practice because we don't tackle very much. And you got to see what they can really do in scrimmages, which there's not going to be a bunch of scrimmages, there'll be a little bit. So we come to the games. And so guys have to just keep chipping away and be ready for their time. And when it's their time to go, they got to break tackles and fall forward. I mean, those are the things that we're looking for.
When you have three guys like that, or multiple guys who are in a position like running back, does it help if they have different styles, or would you rather they're kind of similar in ways?
Yeah, style to me doesn't matter. I mean, I just want to fast, breaking tackles, falling forward. Really, and everybody's got a little bit of different style, but it really makes no difference. you know, sometimes maybe a bigger back for some short yardage situations where you're going to have to push some, you know, push some piles a little bit, and inches will really matter. But styles kind of irrelevant, really, in terms of analyzing that.
What kind of growth have you seen from Sean and Kamari in particular through last season and then through this offseason?
Yeah. I think there's progress there. I really do. And I think it's, you know, it's nice to see Rich Newton in the mix and Cam Davis, because I think that pushes the group as well. I mean, those guys have, you can tell those guys are going to be good players. So I think it pushes everybody. Gotta ask your questions fast.
Colorado game last year was the game where Miles didn't get to play, so the three running backs kind of had to do their thing. Is that a reasonable template for what they're capable of doing when they have to kind of carry the load?
Well, you know, again, I would hope it'd be better than it was last year, just because we're a year older, stronger, wiser, all those type of things. But I think so. You know, I think we're in the ballpark right there. And, you know, if you got, we're not going to just play three guys to play three guys. I mean, they got to be three guys deserving. We'll play two guys if that's what it takes. You know, we'll play one guy a lot more and spell. We're saying we're putting three guys in because we think we can win with that.
Don't look at me.
There you go.
Just one more. Just the tight ends. You know,
Yeah.
Jacob Kaiser, you told us, didn't start practicing, and Corey Luciano's over there. How do you
Yeah.
feel about depth of tight end and the rain?
Yeah, I think the rain, depth of tight end, you know, is always a concern because we like to use those guys, and we probably don't have enough. It's a physical position, and you're always one guy from now making us really, really thin. So depth, I never feel good about there. Actually, I'm gonna stand out here so the notes get all blurred out, and the tape recorders go haywire. So that's what I really think is those guys are doing a nice job. That's a complicated position, and I like the growth there. But depth-wise, we would like to have more there.
I like one more. Miles Gaskin had a nice debut. Did you get a chance
I
to talk?
didn't. I heard he scored a couple touchdowns, and it doesn't surprise me in a bit. Just keep giving him the ball; he'll do good things.
Coach, just quick, is Julius Ervin dealing with an injury?
Julius is a little banged up right now, and he is dealing with an injury. And you know, we'll report on all that stuff later. My thing on that is always going to be if there's something to report long term, we'll let you guys know, and if it's not, week to week.
I'm sorry, I came out late.
Yeah.
With Savon and his project with the album, are you?
I'm
aware of
not
that?
in the loop on the album,
Okay.
so I'll talk to him or get some information, and then give you my opinion on his album.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks, Coach.